I were a bird.
Go away, you stinking bird. Okay, back to the Koto burb. Where shall I put the burb? She is a good burb, but where shall I put her? She's not my best girl, but I still love her a lot, so let's see. Guess I gotta analyze all the things again. Wow. Okay, gay brain of mine. Let's go! Okay. Let's start with the anime. As always, in season 1, the anime, there's a bunch of Koto Umi, especially in episode 2, where she wanted to convince Umi to write their songs, and Katori is just pure moe-ness. Just look at that right there. And then in episode 3, Umi grabs Katori like that, and she gives Katori that look, and that's very, well, quite gay indeed. Then in episode 12, there was a good chunk of Koto Umi there, mostly because God damn it, I cannot English today. Mostly because Katori goes to Umi first about her leaving to possibly study abroad, and then she asks for her advice. And then later on, there's that whole Koto Hono drama, because she didn't want to make Honoka sad, and how she struggled to tell her that she was leaving and that she was going to leave. And then all the way into season 2, episode 12, Katori wanted to hug her wives. And then in episode 13, that whole image again. There's a Koto Ellie hold hand and a Koto Hono hold hands. Yes, gay. I don't think there were any gay moments that were involving Katori in the movie. I don't think so. Then in the 6th PV, Maki Center, there's Koto Pana and Koto Umi cuteness. This whole PV is just really cute. I love it so much. Okay, time for the manga stuffs. In chapter 15, Katori says Ellie is pretty and knows that Ellie will be passionate about things in the end, even though she doesn't want to admit it at first. And then in chapter 19, Katori wants Umi to write the song, and again, she's the one that convinces her to do so. In chapter 20, Katori kidnaps Ellie to help her design costumes. And then she kind of just daydreams about Ellie trying on different costumes. Ellie does look quite amazing, to be fair. Then in chapter 22, there's some more Koto Nico cuteness. Katori just loves to dress up her girlfriends. Then in that special chapter, there's that Koto Hono gayness. And in chapter 36, is that a Koto Maki moment? Can I count this? Maybe? I'm trying not to let my rare pair bias come through, but it's so hard. Time for the school idol diary. In chapter 2 of season 1, Katori thinks Honoka is cute, even though both of her girlfriends are fighting at the moment, and then she helps them make up. And there's also this Koto Umi moment, and it is gay because boobs. In conclusion, Katori is gay for her girlfriends. In chapter 8, there's another Koto Umi hagu. Then in chapter 18, there's more Koto Umi. Yes, Katori, I agree with you. Umi is cute. Then there are just a bunch of other shippy things that happen in this chapter. Okay, then I jump to chapter 3 of volume 2, season 2, and Katori says Maki is the cutest princess in the world, and I agree. And then Katori also seems pretty gay for Honoka and Rin too in this chapter. And then in chapter 4 of volume 3, Katori feeds Umi. 'Cause of course she does. I think that's it. Okay, it's time for the game. In chapter 12, part 3, Katori and Maki were the last ones to arrive, and Katori arrives exhausted, and goddamn it, my trash mind is thinking other things. They were probably holding hands or something. Then in chapter 17, part 1, Katori thinks Rin looks cute. In chapter 17, part 3, Katori convinces Umi to wear Groucho glasses, and she also says she looks cute. In chapter 26, part 1, Katori thinks Pana's cheeks are squish. Squish, squish, squish. In part 4 of the same chapter, Katori misses Nico and her attitude. This ship is very underrated, by the way. In chapter 27, part 4, Katori feeds chocolate to her fellow Prontomp's girlfriends. Yeah, it's gay, okay? In chapter 41, part 2, Katori goes shopping with Ellie to look for fabric for Ellie's Mother's Day, featuring Elisa. But it's still a date. In chapter 42, part 1, Katori tells Umi she's pretty when she smiles. Then in part 4, she wants to dance with Hono Umi. Then in chapter 46, part 1, Katori runs to Nozomi for help. Yes, I would run to Nozomi, the queen of gayness, for help as well. Okay, it's time for the arto. There's Koto Hona art, and there's Koto Umi art, of course, and Koto Maki art. Heck yeah! And, well, yeah, Koto No's art. That's also a good one. Also, I guess on a side note, there's that Koto Umi angsty duet Anemone heart that maybe I should take into account. I don't want to look into the lyrics too much, but yeah, it's hella gay and angsty, especially these parts. Okay, that's all I can think of, I think. There isn't as much data as with Honoka, which is unfortunate, but... And so based off all that data, I would have to say Kotori is...
Gay.
Yeah. She doesn't have a lot of gay moments, not as much as Honoka. But there are still quite a few hella gay moments that I approve of. But still not enough for me to say she's gayer or higher. Which is why she'll just be normal gay. And that's okay, because at the end of the day, I still love Katori very much. Okay, who shall I do next? Who? Eh? Nani?